Kennedy. Someone was walking back and forth behind her, but not safe to be out there for sure. Of course, the capital city faced a lot of scrutiny after the last big storm. So joining us now is Providence Mayor Brett Smiley to talk about what's happening in his city in terms of tackling the storm. Mayor, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Mario.
I'm sure it's not lost on you how much scrutiny your cleanup efforts are going to be under in light of what happened in the last storm. So how are things going right now, and what can you tell us about the situation on the streets of Providence?
I mean, it is near whiteout conditions right now, and it's really unsafe. I'm sorry to be getting reports over the last half an hour in particular that people are starting to venture out, thinking about getting on the roads. Vehicles are getting stuck. Some vehicles have been abandoned. We cannot say this enough. Please stay off the roads. It is our own plow trucks have had to pull over to the side of the road because of poor visibility. If the plow can't get down the road, definitely you can't get down the road. The governor still has a travel ban in effect, and it is simply unsafe to be on the roads at this time. We really need that. If you are in the city of Providence, if you are in a life safety emergency, you should call us and we will transport you. But if it is not a life safety emergency, you must stay off the roads.
It's really about waiting out this storm at this point for sure. And we also don't want to put first responders in a place that they don't need to be, right? All right, let's talk about apparatus. Thank you, Mayor. Yes, Allison Bologna here. Let's talk about equipment, apparatus. How many plows out on the road, and are they working right now? Or are you kind of like Pawtucket having to start and stop because of the conditions?
Yeah, so we've got the full city fleet. The DPW's got about 60 trucks of our own. We've got over 30 vendors, third-party vendors. The Parks Department has additional trucks, and public property, which does all the city buildings, fire stations and such. They've got a couple trucks. Everybody is all hands on deck. Every truck and every snow operator that we have is working. But just like Pawtucket and the other communities in Rhode Island, it is in fact stopping and starting. If the plow operator cannot safely operate, they will pull to the side of the road, wait for the winds to subside a little bit, and then get back at it. We're hearing that the highest winds are between now and 11 a.m. And so hopefully after 11, it gets to be a little bit more consistent with our ability to clear snow. But it has been tough going. They've been at it since last night. They pre-treated, but with winds like this, it can look like a street was not plowed, even though the plow just went over it because of winds blowing it back on the streets, and that's what we're seeing. That's going to be a big question as we move into the next few hours and days. Mayor Smiley is also like, where's all the snow going to go? We already had that problem with the last storm, and we were going to clear it, but we can't just dump it anywhere. What are you thinking right now as far as where does it go in the next 48 hours? So here in Providence, we've got 5 locations that we truck snow to. Each of those locations has capacity, and so it's not a shortage of places to put it at the moment. We have multiple snow haulers, which is different from a snow plower, on standby, ready to start after the storm. They come in after the snowfall has finished, and so we'll be hauling snow, but everyone should expect that this cleanup effort is going to take many days, probably all week. And so this is not a normal storm. This is the worst blizzard in over a decade, we think, when it's all said and done. And so unfortunately, people should expect there to be cleanup efforts ongoing throughout the week.
We saw as early as last evening, before things really got underway, ticketing and towing going on. Is that still ongoing in the city? Are drivers and residents heeding the warning to just get their cars off the streets?
Yeah, certainly one of the lessons of the storm from a month ago was that the compliance with the parking ban was poor, and so we got much more aggressive in this storm. We've towed 50% more cars than last time. We ticketed over 1,000 cars last night. Wow. The parking ban remains in effect, and so ticketing and towing will also continue. That's not happening at the moment because of the conditions, but it will pick back up again, and it may persist as long as the parking ban's in effect, which could be another day or two. Just because the snow is stopped, if the parking ban is still in effect, you cannot put your car in a city street. It's an impossible situation, and frankly, pretty thoughtless to your neighbors. All it takes is one car on the street for some of our narrow neighborhood streets that a plow can't get down there. And so we will tow and or ticket your car in order for the rest of the street to have their snow removed. And so we're seeing better compliance today than a month ago, but there's still a lot of cars left on the street. Folks might have seen yesterday, I was frankly a little exasperated because we try everything. We send text messages, emails, social media, through the news media like you all. We try to notify folks in every way we know possible, and yet there are still cars that either don't move or residents who claim they didn't know. So we had Providence police officers driving through the neighborhoods on their PA system announcing the parking ban. We are trying literally everything to let people know, but it is still your responsibility to move your cars. We have off-street designated spots, and the Convention Center Authority made the garage available for $10 for the duration of the parking ban, which is a pretty good deal. So we're grateful to them for their help.
That is a good deal. This is so important that we all take care of one another, because there's only so much first responders can possibly do.
Exactly.
Right.
Cities and towns that can only do so much. We have to bear responsibility ourselves as well. Providence Mayor Brett Smiley, thank you for your time this morning.
Mayor, thank you.
Both.